I'm Jim Mack. I work for Raymar, Agent 786 out of Frederick, Maryland, and I live in Port Charlotte, Florida. I did moving as a kid, and then I went out west to school to Denver, and I worked as a mover days and went to school at night. And I got done with school, and I made more as a mover. And they saw that I could drive and said, get your Class A. So that was in the 80s, so you just stayed with this, because back then a mover made more than most jobs. Furniture was fun back then. You were more of a group, and you worked with the help, and it was fun. Running it in and out because you were young and thought it was fun. And the trucks were not like the trucks now. Our old trucks were toys because we could work on them and do stuff. You drove a cab over and you crawled in and out of bed, and there was no fridge in the truck or TVs in the truck. My customers now, there's lots of them in the same place. It shows and this and that, but when you back in and they know who you are, they like it. You don't expect Fenton to call and say, hey, you won this or that. When I'm off work, I ride motorcycles and I go fishing. I have a little boat and we go fishing. But most guys do boats, bikes, because we don't sit still. It's why we drive. We like to be moving, because if you're always on the go, you can't go home and just sit. Once you start and you own your own trucks, it's real hard to quit and go get a job, because you went from being in charge and you can work when you want, although you work all the time, but you can always say no. You're not going to quit and get a regular job.